Alan Ritchson is making headlines again, but this time it's not about Reacher or politics. The actor has made shocking claims about his modeling career, alleging he was repeatedly targeted by predatory photographers and narrowly escaped molestation on multiple occasions. The bombshell comes just days after Ritchson reignited the debate over the Jeffrey Epstein files. But before that political storm, he was opening up about a deeply personal one. Speaking on Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast released on July 27th, Ritchson said he was recruited into modeling while in college and eventually became one of the faces of Abercrombie Fitch. Looking back, he said the industry's dark side became impossible to ignore. Recalling the allegations against photographer Bruce Weber during the MeToo movement, Ritchson said, "That happened to me." He admitted he considered speaking out, but stayed silent because he feared people would think he was doing it for publicity. Ritchson said he wished more had been done to protect models, claiming photographers were largely predatory. Then came his strongest accusation. "The whole system is set up to facilitate that kind of behavior," he said, alleging agents knowingly sent models into unsafe situations. He revealed he nearly punched an agent after repeatedly being sent to jobs where, he claims, people tried to molest him. He claims he told them, "I just need to eat. That's all I'm here for. I don't want to mess around." Ritchson also described confronting an agent after another disturbing photo shoot, claiming he dragged him out of his chair and accused him of knowingly putting him in harm's way. "It's like a game to these people," he said. The emotional interview quickly went viral, putting a spotlight on abuse allegations involving male models. Just days earlier, he sparked another online firestorm by demanding the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files, questioning why they remain undisclosed, calling for accountability regardless of political influence, and criticizing Donald Trump over his handling of the controversy.
What happens when one of Hollywood's biggest action stars publicly calls out the President of the United States, demands the release of the Epstein files, and accuses powerful people of protecting predators? That's exactly what's happened after Reacher star Alan Ritchson delivered an explosive podcast interview that has now gone viral. His remarks have reignited debate over the Epstein files, Donald Trump's handling of the controversy, and whether influential figures are ever truly held accountable. Here's everything he said and why it has become one of the most talked about political entertainment stories right now. Alan Ritchson made the remarks during an appearance on Josh Horowitz's Happy, Sad, Confused podcast. While discussing politics, power, and accountability, the actor explained why many people think he's someone who speaks without a filter. "People, I think, are a little afraid of me because they're like, he's a loose cannon, and I am not. I'm just saying the shit that everybody should say if they give a shit about humanity." According to Ritchson, staying silent while powerful people avoid accountability is something he simply refuses to do. The conversation soon shifted toward Epstein and the long-awaited files that many Americans have demanded be made public. Ritchson questioned why the documents have still not been fully released and argued that transparency is essential if victims are ever going to receive justice. Using heavily censored language, he insisted that if the files were in his hands, they would already be public. "Release the effing files. Just release them. Why are we protecting these people?" The actor argued that it should not matter how wealthy, famous, or politically connected someone is. If they committed crimes, they should face the same legal consequences as anyone else. His comments quickly began spreading across social media, where thousands praised him for speaking out, while others criticized him for injecting politics into the discussion. But Ritchson wasn't finished. His criticism soon turned directly towards President Donald Trump and the administration's handling of the Epstein controversy, setting up the most controversial moment of the entire interview. He said, during the interview, Alan Ritchson questioned why the Epstein files have still not been fully released, arguing that those responsible should be exposed regardless of their political influence. He said, on-screen text, "I don't care what room they're in. Move. Give me the effing manila envelope. Don't you want to see what's in there so that we can hold people accountable?" The comments instantly sparked fresh debate online, with supporters calling for greater transparency, while critics accused the actor of making the issue political. Ritchson's remarks also renewed attention on President Donald Trump because the release of the Epstein files has become a major political issue in the United States. However, it's important to note that Donald Trump has denied any wrongdoing related to Epstein and has not been charged with any Epstein-related offense. The wider debate centers on whether all remaining records should be made public and whether anyone linked to criminal activity should be investigated regardless of their status or political affiliation. This isn't the first time Alan Ritchson has made headlines for speaking his mind. Over the years, the actor has openly criticized political leaders from different parties and has repeatedly said that protecting victims should always come before protecting powerful people. He has also described himself as a Christian while maintaining that no public figure should be above accountability. That outspoken approach has earned him both loyal supporters and vocal critics. Whether people agree with Alan Ritchson or not, his interview has once again pushed the Epstein files into the global spotlight. The controversy has reignited demands for transparency, raised fresh political questions, and fueled another wave of public debate over whether every remaining document should finally be released. For now, the discussion shows no signs of slowing down. So, what do you think? Should every remaining Epstein file be released to the public, no matter whose name appears in it? Or do you think this issue has become more political than factual? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.